Music.gi at the launch of our YouTube channel. Today we've actually got a different kind of twist, and today joining us is one of the organisers of Gibraltar's Got Talent, which takes place next Thursday and Friday. We'll welcome Rossanna Ressa. Rossanna, welcome.
Hello.
So how are you doing today, Rossanna? I assume you're very busy with things happening, obviously with this is Gibraltar, which we'll get to as well, but obviously Gibraltar's Got Talent, which is happening next week.
Yeah.
So tell us about how Gibraltar's Got Talent came to be.
Well, basically, it was in a family gathering. My brother and I started talking that we wanted to do something special in memory of my mum that passed away sadly 5 years ago. She was diagnosed with cancer. And she had a lot of help with the Lady Williams Centre and would go to the UK back and forth. So we decided to do something to help out other families in the same situation as we were in that point. So we came up with the idea of Gibraltar Talent. We started off in a very sort of small social club, a big social club. We only got like 10 candidates applying, and it went quite well. We then just said, well, it didn't go as well as we expected, so we're just going to leave it then. People started approaching us, and by public demand, we decided to do it again in the second year. The response we got was bigger. We had a variety of ages that at the very beginning they were like young children, and then we had like a variety of ages of children and adults and young singers and dancers.
And it's all about people as well who maybe are not maybe like singers or even performers like dancers or even stand-up comedians or anything sort of thing, you know, that actually don't go on the stage to do that sort of thing, but Gibraltar's Got Talent gives them the platform and the confidence to do it themselves, I think. So even when Gibraltar's Got Talent came to be, obviously you mentioned the first year was also very small, but it's got some big and that's to say the least obstacles at the venue. So what are the preparations like? I imagine it's a big headache, but obviously once you see the final results, it's the biggest honour and pleasure that you could ever have. You know?
Well, it is a big headache as we have to go round and around the world to get sponsors and help, as we only are doing 4, so only just 4 of us doing everything. But it's very exciting. We get very stressed out at one point. We always say, every year we say, well, I'm not doing this again next year, I'm not going to go through all this stress again. But at the end of the day, when it comes to the final, we are very satisfied with how the show itself goes on, and we decide to go again for the other year.
But it's like I said, you know, once you see the final results, it's like the biggest thing ever. So tell us about the semi-finals and the final, and obviously even before you had the quarterfinals, etc. So what were the preparations like for that? And obviously to chase around judges, etc. Who are the judges this year? And tell us a bit about them as well.
Well, this year we have 2 singers. Local. All the judges are local, so we try to keep all the show with local because we have a lot of talent in Gibraltar. And as we said before, we like to give them the platform. So yeah, we have 2 singers this year, and a dancer that she's actually lives in Gibraltar now, but she comes all the way from Venezuela. She's a choreographer, dancer, and also into music. And we also have Adrian Pissarello, who's a local
legend,
local legend here in Gibraltar. Danny, I'm not sure his last name right now, but he almost belongs to Metro Hotel.
Oh, Danny on Rios.
And we also have a local Deepak. He knows about everything. He knows about fashion, about music, dance.
He's been there, done that, to say the least.
Exactly.
So yeah, judges is very important, like you mentioned, all local one way or another, and obviously transcending onto the shows themselves. Who's in the semi-finals, and obviously do people get the chance to vote who they want to see in the final at the actual show?
Not this year. Last year we did. Okay. We had a public vote, but this year we decided not to do it. But we do have what we call a wild card. That is, at the end of the day, at the end of the night, if the organisers are not happy with maybe one of them that hasn't gone through to the semi-finals, as we deal with them all the time, we know that maybe that night it wasn't a very good night for them, but we know that they can do better than what they did, so we decided to give the wild card to whoever that person.
Of course. So who's in the semi-finals? And obviously taking part, and obviously what are they doing on the night as well?
Well, we have a variety this year. We have free dance, different kind of dance. We have a freestyling dance that we've never seen that one before. Really good. We have a duet that's also going through, and a solo dancer. We also have a guitarist and singers. So in many years back we've only had like singers and finals, but this year we're very happy that we have the variety.
A very diverse sort of lineup, to say the least. So, where can people obtain tickets, and can they still buy tickets on the night?
Yeah, of course, the tickets you can order them via Facebook. We have a page, Gibraltar Talent, or via Ideal Productions at live.co. They're also on sale at Music Corner, and we'll also be having on the day you can always buy them at the entrance if you haven't had a chance to get the ticket, last minute ticket. You can always come at the door, there's no excuse.
So what time does it all start on the Thursday and on the Friday as well?
At 8 o'clock.
Sharp.
So sharp, yeah. Hopefully, yes.
Well, fingers crossed, without any mishaps or anything else. So we wish you the best of luck. Obviously Music.gi will be there as well, but we wish you the best of luck. We'll get to interview you after everything has gone on, so best of luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you.